Hello everybody, this is Sonia and I'm just going to show you what I've been wrecking because I had an idea, you see. I haven't been on there much lately because I've been a bit upset and a bit depressed and just felt sorry for myself I suppose, but I've decided that that's no way to live my life. So my daughter will be home next Thursday, so time's gone quicker than I figured. Now, today I did my Friday shop as usual. I've just broke that fingernail there and that one there. I'm going to have to cut them in a minute. But I went to the Salvation Army and I found this box. This is a box, truly. And I thought, now that's really cool. I might take that home and see what I can do with it. All right. I've pulled all the lace and that off, which I'm throwing in the bin. This is all going in the garbage. So it's just a bit nasty. So is the whole lot, but it's a good pattern, isn't it? Really good pattern for a hexagon box. Now this was around here like so. Hope you can see what I'm showing you right, because I destroyed it and it was really hard to pull apart. So whoever built it made it so it wouldn't come to pieces. This is the bottom. I mean, it had a nice bottom on it. Because I find that doing this from the beginning, to me, is going to cover it as it goes, and it's going to be amazing. I don't know. I mean, that's just what I want to do anyway. So this is the outside here. But see, these are just cut, scored, and did in sections, like so. And if it's not long enough, I think whoever did it just taped it together with a bit of masking tape to make it long enough. Then it was all covered. There's an inside in there, and this was the top with the lid, and it had padding on that so it could be used for a pincushion or something. And it was really cool, but really old and had enough. But it's going to be a template for me now to make a box. So hopefully tomorrow, if I've still got my get up and go going, I might do it. I found this here that I've bought before. Might have showed it to you. This looks to be pretty sturdy, and I'm going to try and see if I can't make it with that. And the bottoms, I think, if I can find some other piece of chipboard, because this is, like it's really, whatever they glued this together with, it was really good stuff, because it wasn't going to come apart for me. But anyway, so I found that and I've killed that. So that wasn't actually fun. It was quite painful actually, but I've done that. So also, and I've got to make a mess here now, so I hope I'm still in the shot. From the shop there today, I got these little bits. Oh well, I got some more flowers. I've got this thing about collecting up flowers. I've got these beads. They're obviously styrofoam because some of the colours come off them, but I'm going to salvage what I can off these for Christmas decoration, I think. That's what I thought, gee, that looks pretty, doesn't it? I might just salvage the bits that I can, pull apart, rethread them, because just some of them are still really good. Even them little fellas, I don't know if they might come in handy, but anyway, it's probably an idea of most things, isn't there? And I've got these ones, which I thought were really, really neat. They're very heavy, except for the ones that I liked. These here, the red, this has come off. But I could paint that, couldn't I? Or redo it. So I'm going to pull these off here and use them for whatever. But they were a good lot too that I got. And I bought some these white rose flowers things that were sitting on the vase on the table there, because I thought I could use these if I wanted to change the colour, but they're sort of a creamy white colour anyway, so they might look alright in something, because they're not very old at all actually. There's some nice leaves on that one too. I don't think anybody even bother using them, they just left them. But anyway, I'll stop rattling that bag at you. I hope that is in the shop. I feel a bit naughty too, because I've got a whole heap more of these. I got another big pile, because I went back to the other place where I got the first lot from and they had still all these there. So I thought I'd get them. Maybe after Christmas I might put them into little piles and either send them out to some people that want them or whatever. But I can't keep them all. The lady said to me, what are you going to do with all that? And I said, I'm going to make lace book. And she said to me, and she looked at me like I might have been telling her a fairy story, I think. I don't think she believed me. And this other quite nice lady said, oh, that sounds nice, doesn't it? It's got a tree. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a shape of a tree under there, look. Hey. That's quite nice, that, and it's probably as old as I am by the look of it, but anyways. This is a, what's the name? There's a piece of paper here. Another piece. This has got really nice pattern on it. This was maybe a tablecloth or something in it once upon a time, but this is going to look really good in something. If you on lace book, on card, on box, lots of things. Anything you can do with this, can't you? As we all know. There's lots of ideas there. And I'll put that back because I've still got more here to show you. I suppose you've seen all this sort of thing before, and I just keep it again, bringing it home in the piles. It cost me about $8 today, I think, for this. But gee, that's, I mean, that's what I'd pay for one of these, because I think this is a tablecloth too. I like the open on it, and you can just, you know, there's, well, you girls know all the things that we can do with this. I will be showing you some of them when I get round to them. I'll do them, but I am in the progress of doing some things. I promise. I'm actually working on 3 things at a time here, very slowly, but anyway, there's another one. I got one like that before, and it's a bit grotty, but anyway, somebody must have knitted all these, I reckon, or crocheted these ones, because these are a lot heavier than what your normal ones are that you buy, and a lot of these had $2 each on them. These I'm liking too now. I'm figuring they can be washed and put into those books. Another one. Somebody's embroidered, and they've embroidered all these, and people have just shot them out, I suppose. And if anybody really would like some of these, if you really want some, and you tell me, if you can pay the postage, I can send them to you, because I don't think I need, or I'm sure I don't need all these. That one's a bit grotty. I'm going to put them in the washing machine tomorrow anyway, so we'll see what happens. This is one that's been homemade as well. And see, it's got $2 on there, but if I'd paid, I wouldn't have paid $2 each. I'm too mean. I don't actually mean, but you can't. If you're paying $2 for something, they're a bit old and a bit raggedy, but they're nice for what we want them for after we fix them up nicely, aren't they? That one there's also been knitted because that's hand done, because that's in the wall. It's a really nice one. This is a nice one too. I like that. But no, if I'm really meaning that, you know, if anybody really does want some, just say, and I will. If you're prepared to pay the postage, I will send them to you. I think in anywhere in Australia, I think it's only about $6, because they're not going to weigh very much. $6 or $11, and then $11 or $13 from overseas parcels. That's the smallest amount, I think, that you pay. Well, these are not going to be very heavy. This is a really nice one. So I could put about, you know, 10 or 6 or whatever, 5, whatever you want. I've got the other 2. I showed you the tablecloths too, didn't I? I've still got them, and I'm cutting out all those things. Maybe if later on I put them into a little pile and show them to you, and then you might say, well, I'd like that little pile or something. Okay, but before Christmas I've got a bit of stuff to do, so I mightn't have time to get them all ready, but I'm going to have a go. If anybody really wants them soon. Look at this. This is just wasteful as far as I'm concerned, because I couldn't believe that, you know, when I walked around there and I seen all these, I thought, well, why are they still all there? Why doesn't anybody want them, you know? I guess they can't see what we're going to be doing with them. There's a mark, actually, somebody else has got a market started for us, because I didn't want to do it, so this other lady has. And it starts this, not tomorrow, but next week, and I don't have anything. Look at that, see? All them goodies. Aren't they lovely? So, that was what I got from there. So, back to the market. Well, I'm supposed to be there next Saturday, so we'll just see how it goes. I'll see what I can do to get there. But anyway, it doesn't matter if I don't, but I'd like to support them when they're first up and running. Time off for a little drink. Okay, so my eBay haul for this week wasn't very large. Still got a lot more to go, but I haven't actually taken them out of the thing, out of the packet. When they come, I wasn't in a very good mood. It's terrible when you can't be in a good mood to accept a bit of shopping, isn't it? Look at that. Isn't that nice? Now that is nice. I like that. Must be a couple of yards of that. Well, I think there's yards because that's what they sell it by the yard. And that's a bit longer than a metre, I believe. No, a metre's longer than the yard. That's right. Yeah, so I'm going to put them back in the bag because I'm just getting way out of control here with all this stuff. I'm fun with it, but I'm just getting way out of control. Now, I did go and buy some more, another lot like the one I got before. So, I think Lillian said she'd like some, so, oh, that's nice, I like that. That is really nice. I'll put them into little piles, eh? And the things that I paid a bit for, the price that I paid for them, these ones, that's what I charge you, which is $1, and then the postage. So it must be $5 for what's in this bag, and to me that's a good bargain, because then I go and I spend too much money in the ordinary shop, so that's okay. It's a bit of that cheapy stuff, but it's okay for a card, you know. Put a bit of bling on a Christmas tree card or something like that. It's all right to use for that. This one's really pretty. I love that. Look at that dear little thing. Isn't that a lovely piece? Oh, that's nice. That's going to be really good on trim. That's really good for a trim, that is. I really like that. And I think there's a couple of metres there in that one, or a couple of yards. That's really good. Each one cost me 99 cents. I think this was the one that I told you about that I bid on one night, late one night, and I got, I thought a good deal for $5. So these ones cost me altogether $5. Plus and there was also this roll of satin ribbon, which I thought it was a different colour, but anyway. The way things are, I suppose, they look different on the... It's really good though for doing a flower or putting it on a card as a bit of a trim or something. It's all good. Anyway, so that was my eBay lot for this week, and then I got today. I went into our craft sort of shop thing. Oh, it's not craft because it sells everything. And these are hair clips. Hair clips. I bought hair clips because I want the flowers. I really like the little flowers. I couldn't help myself. I needed these little flowers. I have bought some and they're not here yet, so I have to, you know, so I need these, so I had to go and buy them. I couldn't, you know, I had to, you know. Could not leave them there. I wanted those. I also found these there, which were maybe a really, I'm hoping a lot better quality than what I would be buying over in China. Oh yes, they are, aren't they beautiful? Look at these. I've got elephants. Love elephants. Love elephants. I've got their little metal elephants. I've got 3 of them. And this one's got 3 of those. I paid $2 a packet. That's not good, is it? Anyway, I wanted them now. I didn't want to wait. And that's what it's like when you don't want to wait. So I bought myself some bone folders. Don't even know how much they cost. I got 2 of them because I've never had one of them in my life. And I got some of this. This is fake, it's imitation gold leaf. Now, I've got no idea what I've got here. It's on this pad. I don't think I'm going to open it yet, but I'm going to try using a bit of it. It tells me how. So you've got to clean the surface and then using a soft brush apply the thin coat of the gold leaf in the areas to be gilded. So I think I'm going to have a little bit of fun with that. That cost me $4. and I got 25 sheets, and I thought that was really good. And also when I got home, I had something in my bag. I didn't even buy this. I really honestly didn't buy this. I had one of these, and I don't like it. It doesn't work. But I've got this. I don't think I'm losing the plot. I hope I'm not. Anyway, I think that's about all I've got to show you today. Can't show you what I'm doing. Just can't show you what I'm doing. So, anyway, I'll come back tomorrow. I'll do another video, and I'll try and show you what I've done with that box. Oh yeah, that's right. I got these because I want to make some things, and I pick up these little bits of sticks and things because you never know what you might want to do with those. The only trouble with this is I don't have any way of cutting it it's easy for me at the moment, so I'm going to have to see what I can do about that. But that's all I've been doing is, and I've made some flowers. I've been making flowers, and just generally not much. Oh, I know what I need to say. I knew there was a reason why I was still chattering along here. I put my pretty flowers, you can look at it. I'd like to thank everybody that entered my swap competition. Now everybody except for Marisol has had their parcel and put it up onto, unless she's done it today and I haven't had a look, as far as, because she takes photos and it's a little harder for her to get them up. It takes a while, so that's okay. Everybody I think had a really good time. They all got really good things, and I think we all quite enjoyed doing that. So I'm really pleased with how it went, and I think everybody else was happy too. I hope they were. And I've now got 229 subbies, and so I've missed my 200 subby giveaway, so I'm going to wait until I have a 250 or something like that, because I've got a really good idea. You probably won't like it. I think you might though. It's a really good idea. So anyway, oh, I don't know, I like talking to you, but I don't know what to say, and I don't like YouTube. I don't like it at all. I don't get some of my messages, especially your personal ones. You know how if you have a personal message, you've got to go into your inbox to get them out. All the other ones are put up on that thing at the end where it says, where that box is, where it's got a bell. It's sort of got a, you know, that's what it looks like on mine anyway. And so therefore your message is in there. But I think it was Irene sent me a message a couple of days ago, and I never got that till today. So I'm really not happy with, you know, this new businesses. They can't leave things alone. They just can't. And I mean, I used to get a chance to talk to most people most of the time that was answering anything that I'd done or commenting. But now I'm just getting really into a flap trying to do it because it's all confusing me. But anyway, I'm sure I've got the hang of it now. Well, I hope I do. So anyway, well, I hope that everybody's going all right, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye bye.